First Nations peoples and the European peoples, and this is what a trading post store might have looked like. So the Europeans wanted furs, and they brought manufactured goods like all of this stuff to trade. So the First Nations didn't have pots and pans and things like that the Europeans had, or knives or guns and that sort of thing. But so they set up these stores to trade those things.
And then this is too. This is what's this?
Those are beaver pelts.
So beaver for make this.
Yeah. And this is just showing, like, everybody tends to focus on beaver pelts as being the main thing, which is true. You can see by the numbers. They've got a lot of badgers, swans, and wolverines, which are really dangerous animals.
What?
Rabbits,
This?
buffalo. Yeah. You do not want to fool around with a wolverine.
It's because you're fierce and feisty.
And then bear, and then fox too.
Lynx, fox,
Yeah, otters,
mink.
elk, and moose. There's no mention of deer, which actually is kind of interesting. I wouldn't have expected that.
This moose.
Moose and elk.
Oh no, have the deer that's for make the shoes, did he?
Yeah.
So how about? Can you telling me about the company about the Hudson Bay? That about this? About this? So you explain about this.
This is the First Nations clothing. So a lot of this, like this is Hudson's Bay Company material that they would have traded for furs and that kind of thing.
See, have deer ready.
Yeah. I think the horse halter
What?
very beautiful.
So they trade. So this is they make it in
Yeah.
Canada or in.
I think that like the beads that were things that they traded with the Europeans, and then the First Nations started making them into these patterns.
And then tell about the David Thompson.
Well, David Thompson was Canada's most prolific map maker. Basically, all of the knowledge that we gained of where the rivers went and where the mountains were and all of that sort of thing started with him.
So he just make map. He's original from London or
Yeah, from London. He was born in London and came to Canada when he was 14, and then he learned navigation and went exploring and mapped everywhere where he went. And no one had done that before him in this part of the world.
So that's his map.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is trade too. Telescope.
This is, yeah, telescope. So telescopes and knowledge of the stars were important because it's a very reliable way of navigating and figuring out where you are, is using the stars. Now we have GPS, but back then you had to use the stars and know which stars were where and how to figure it out.
And then what's that? Tell me about that.
I don't know what that is. I'm gonna just read this for a second.
What's mean the Métis?
Métis is it's a French word for a mix between European ancestry and Aboriginal ancestry, and they over time created their own culture that was distinct from both.
So where we continue, Daddy? So the blueberries from Canada or blueberries? So who's that on the picture? Freeman.
I don't know.
And then this is First Nation. Explain First Nation.
This is just the different First Nations that lived in this area. So up here, I think that's the Cree, and then this is Nakota, and Pagan is all around down to here. And they kind of overlap, so it's not a distinct boundary, but then Kootenai is this.
And then this Tusnatina, that's Indiana. So long years ago, this the Indiana people.
Yeah.
So long years ago, already have gun.
Well, they got guns through the fur trade. They would trade furs for guns.
So this is the buffalo already. So right now still exists some.
Yeah, there's some right outside here.
Still have outside here.
Or there's some alive right outside.
What you're playing? Oh, have game. Have game, Daddy.
Yeah. You guys want to go look around outside?
So this is the rivers we going today.
Voyagers. This is how they would travel. And I think we'll see some of these boats outside.
So Didi, what's this?
The wolf died. Wait,
Coyote.
But let the bunnies look at him so they can laugh. What is it?
Coyote. Look like real. You give name?
You guys can have these postcards to send to someone.
What?
Can I send postcards to someone? No?
Where's the trap?
So okay guys, we stop in here. We at where we at, honey? Where we at?
Rocky Mountain House National Historic Site.
Okay. Okay guys, thank you for watching. We go walks first.
Wait, Dad.
We see the nature. Bye. Where are we going right now?